Today we're going to talk to you about a product we've used over the past year but hadn't got around to giving a review on it, and it's the Lee Little Stopper ND filter. It's a 6-stop ND filter by Lee Filters. Previously we've done some videos, and you can check it out up here in the corner, of the Lee Big Stopper and the Lee filter system. And I'm a big fan of the Lee filter system because I believe it offers a lot of flexibility and just really good glass. Just great filters. So here is the Lee Big Stopper, 10 stops. What makes the Lee Big Stopper different from the Little Stopper is if you're in really, really bright sun, the Big Stopper is the way to go. But a lot of times we're not in really bright sun, at least I'm not. I'm trying to photograph waterfalls, and that's where the Little Stopper comes in. And if you look real close, it says 6-stop right here on the corner. So here's the filter holder by Lee. We've got a 52 millimeter adapter ring in currently. So the Little Stopper is a 6-stop ND filter. So with the Big Stopper, if you've got an exposure time of 1 second, the way you set your camera up f8, ISO 100, and you come up with a 1 second exposure, then you would multiply that by 1024, and it'd be 1024 seconds. And that's the problem in Oregon. Everything is in the shade, almost everything. All these waterfalls we're chasing, we're under tree cover, it's in the shade, it's partly cloudy, and I was very concerned about going out there because I didn't want to hang around for 5 or 10 minutes to take these photos, because I just needed 3 or 4 seconds for most of them. And that's where this comes in. You only have to multiply, 6-stop is 64 times, so you only have to multiply your normal exposure by 64 times. So if you get out there and you determine you set it up for 1/200th of a second, you multiply it by 64, you're not out there all day long. So the Lee Little Stopper. I'll put a description below. If you're debating on whether you should get the Big Stopper or the Little Stopper, I would err on the side of the Little Stopper because your photographs aren't as long, it's more flexible, and then in the future, if you needed more power, you can get another one. But I think 10 stops is way out there for what I shoot. For waterfalls, again, you only need a couple seconds. All the photos we've shown in this video are from the Lee Little Stopper. If you've watched our Oregon videos, they were all done with the Lee Little Stopper. If I'd had the Big Stopper, would have never been finished in Oregon. We'd still be there taking photos. So I would recommend the Little Stopper over the Big Stopper. Lee stuff's good. Like the video, share the video, subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. You think that was good, or should we do it again?
No, that was good.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.